All right, this is a guy from Let's Travel Today. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown about this thing called Royal Up on Royal Caribbean. Yeah. So let's get the elephant out the room. All right. So Royal Caribbean has this thing called Royal Up. All right. It does seem pretty cool. It's kind of a 50-50 raffle, but it does seem pretty cool. All right. So what it is they send you, I guess, about a month or so before your cruise. They're like, hey, you could bid on these few type of rooms, like balcony, uh, what is it? Other rooms they got like grand suites, ocean views, scenic views. So I guess whatever rooms they have available. All right, and you could bid on it. So there's a minimum. So like some of them is minimum like $30, minimum $20, 50, 60. It goes up. There's so whatever the minimum is, you could bid at the minimum or above. And again, it's a crapshoot whether or not you're gonna get it. All right. So some of the pros though is that apparently it's only for the first two people in the room. So that's a pro. So that means like if you get win a bid for $30, then you're only paying $60 additional. So that's a deal, right? Um, and you could bid on multiple ones, whichever one is there, and you get. They send you an email, and they're like, "Hey, bro, um, yeah." So it's a new email, and they're like, "Hey, go ahead and uh, this is what we have available, um, and we'll automatically process your card." Here's the problem, though, right? So this will happen to me. So I put in a card in there because I wasn't really even sure how it worked, right? So I put in a card in there that didn't really work. All right. Two reasons, right? First reason, I bid so low. Like I bid for a scenic ocean view room, right? That's just like one of the four bids that I bid, right? And they're like it was like $60, right? So I didn't think I was gonna get it. So I just put in like some regular card, right? So what ended up happening is they ran that card and they're like, hey, look, uh, this card is declined. All right. We're gonna move on and give your room somebody else. Still have a chance, but it may be before the cruise. So I'm like, yo, hold up. You guys giving away my room? Yo, I didn't even know. Right. So, I go in, I try to put in the card. All right. And I'm a travel agent. So, that's why I'm sharing this with you. So I tried to put in the card to fix it. And they was like, all right, we'll let you know. Right. So I call up my people and I'm like, hey, look, I really do want this upgrade, but, the card was wrong. Did I miss out or what's going on? They're like, hey, I don't really know anything. Right. This is Royal Caribbean. All right. So I call up Royal Caribbean and they're like, yeah, I don't even know anything. We can't even really see. We just see if you got offered or that you're in the system or whatever, right? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, right? So after some research, apparently the Royal Up is a third party company. All right. So it don't really have anything to do with Royal. So in conclusion, don't call Royal Caribbean because they can't help you. Right. So I'm like, man, I just missed out on this deal, right? Like I was in an interior room and I got bumped to a scenic room, right? On this ship, one of the only 2 scenic ocean views on the ship. But since that card got declined, I almost missed out on that opportunity. All right. So finally, after looking around, calling again and, trying to make a thing about it, they told me, hey, just email the people who send you the email, reply to that email, let them know what's happening, right? So I'm like, well, what's the odds of them like reviewing this, right, and trying to take a look at it? But I'll do it. So I did it. They replied back with, hey, we processed it. This is after like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, yo, I'm putting in the new card number, but apparently you guys are processing the old card. And they're like, oh yeah, we processed it. Boom. So now I got the upgrade. So the upgrade's pretty cool. So, so in conclusion, to sum it up, I went from an interior room to a scenic ocean view room for $60. Thought it was an awesome program. But it was a pain in the ass to try to figure out what's going on. Right? So I didn't know I had to email them or whatever. And Royal Caribbean don't have to doing it. So don't waste your time calling back Royal Caribbean if you get the Royal up. Don't be like me. Put in the card that will probably work. Right? And hope for the best. All right. That's it. You've seen some Let's Travel Today tips. Peace. And if you are going to see this on YouTube, so definitely hit the subscribe button so you can get more updates, and the like button. All right. Peace.